Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Judy with JJ White Ministries. I'm on today to talk about foundations. The Bible certainly speaks of foundations in the Old and New Testaments. Psalm 113, verse 3 says, "If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do?" And, that's a very good question, especially in the times that we're living in. What we can do as the righteous is stand firm, be steadfast, and remember the God that we serve is sovereign. Even when it seems like God is not in control of what's going on around us or in our lives, He is in control. So, as the righteous, we have to stand firm and know that He is our foundation. Jesus Christ is our foundation. And so that's what we can do as the righteous: continue to stand, continue to trust, continue to believe, continue to pray. And then in Matthew chapter 7, verses 24 and 25, I believe it is, tells us that the man or the person who builds a house on a solid foundation is that person that when the winds come and the rains beat upon the house, that foundation is not shaken, that it stands firm, because that person has built on the words of Jesus Christ. That person has not only heard the words of Jesus, but have put those things into action in their lives. And so that's what we can do as the righteous, and that's the foundation we have as children of God. And so I want to bring this over into the matter of relationships, that relationships require foundations, and there may be different kinds of foundations depending on what the relationship is. But if you're in a well-meaning, close, intimate relationship, it requires a firm foundation. And that's not to say that at some point the foundation may not be shaken, but at least when you build upon a solid rock, that means for us believers, Jesus Christ has to be front and center, and the bottom, so to speak, of our foundation, even in our relationships and in our marriages. And we can be sure that when that happens, we are standing on a firm foundation relationally. And when difficult times come, when the storms come and the winds blow and all of that, and threat appears in the relationship, we can be certain that because we have put in the right things in the foundational stage of the relationship, trust, honor, respect, honesty, transparency, communication, all of those things, that it's going to help us to stand and weather the storm when something comes, when there is a threat against the foundation. So be encouraged. Make sure that you're building a strong foundation. Make sure that you're using all of the necessary elements, so to speak, or ingredients that are needed for your foundation. And keep looking to God, keep Christ front and center, and know that if the foundation be destroyed, as the righteous of God, as His people, we have a say-so. We have power, and we must stand steadfast. God bless you.